Welcome back to our channel. Today, we journey to the heart of ancient Greece, where the Eurotas River flowed and the formidable Tagetas Mountains stood guard. Here lived a warrior unlike any other, a man whose name would echo through eternity, Leonidas, the unyielding Spartan king. In the city-state of Sparta, renowned for its unparalleled military prowess, life was a constant preparation for war. The cry "This is Sparta" wasn't just a slogan, it was a way of life. Leonidas was forged in this crucible. From a young age, he endured the agoge, the notoriously brutal Spartan education system. This grueling training pushed him to his physical and mental limits, honing his body into a perfect weapon and instilling an unbreakable discipline. As a young man, Leonidas quickly distinguished himself as a formidable warrior, earning the respect and admiration of his peers. He ascended through the ranks, his reputation preceding him. To his people, he was a hero. To his enemies, his name alone was a harbinger of fear. He embodied the Spartan ideal of strength, courage, and unwavering dedication. But the greatest test of his life loomed on the horizon. The mighty Persian Empire, under the ambitious King Xerxes, had set its sights on conquering Greece. The Persian army was a seemingly unstoppable force, vast in number and battle-hardened. In contrast, the Greek city-states were a fractured collection of rivals, often at odds with one another. In 480 BCE, the Persian invasion began. Xerxes' massive army crossed the Hellespont, pouring into Greece like a tidal wave. They demanded earth and water, a symbol of submission. While many Greek states wavered, the Spartans, led by their defiant king, refused to yield. The stage was now set for one of the most legendary confrontations in all of history. This clash would occur at a narrow coastal pass known as Thermopylae, which translates to the Hot Gates. It was here that King Leonidas and his personal guard of 300 Spartans, along with a few thousand allies from other Greek cities like Thespians and Thebes, resolved to make their stand. Their mission was to block the Persian advance and buy the rest of Greece precious time to rally its forces. The odds were staggering. Historical estimates suggest the Persian army numbered in the hundreds of thousands, a colossal force against a small Greek contingent. But Leonidas and his men were undaunted. They were Spartans, and they were masters of defensive warfare. Using the narrow terrain to their advantage, they formed the phalanx, an interlocking wall of shields and spears that was nearly impenetrable from the front. For 3 days, the battle raged. Xerxes hurled wave after wave of his best troops, including his elite immortals, against the Spartan lines. Each time, they were repelled with devastating losses. The Spartans fought with a controlled ferocity that stunned their enemies. Their discipline and skill were a spectacle of martial perfection, their bravery inspiring awe, even in the hearts of the Persians who came to destroy them. The ground became slick with blood, the pile of bodies a testament to Spartan resolve. But courage alone cannot change a tactical reality. Despite their valiant defense, the Spartans' fate was sealed by betrayal. A local resident, hoping for a reward from the Persian king, revealed a hidden mountain path that allowed the Persians to bypass the main pass and encircled the Greek defenders. When Leonidas learned he was surrounded, he knew the end was near. He made a crucial decision. He dismissed the bulk of his Greek allies, urging them to retreat and fight another day, to carry the news of their sacrifice. He, his 300 Spartans, and the loyal Thespians who chose to stay, would remain. They would fight to the last man, to die for the honor of Sparta and the freedom of Greece. The final stand was a brutal, bloody affair. Surrounded on all sides, the Spartans fought with a desperate fury, their spears shattering, their swords breaking. They fought with their bare hands and teeth when their weapons failed them. One by one, they fell. King Leonidas himself was struck down, his body pierced by a storm of arrows and spears. The battle was over. Enraged by the fierce resistance, Xerxes ordered Leonidas's body to be mutilated, a profound insult in Greek culture. He had won the pass, but the victory felt hollow. The cost had been immense, and the morale of his army was shaken by the sheer tenacity of the warriors they had faced. The sacrifice of Leonidas and his men was not in vain. Their heroic stand at Thermopylae had bought the Greek city-states the critical time they needed. Inspired by their bravery, the fractured Greeks began to unite. The Athenian navy, led by the brilliant strategist Themistocles, prepared for a decisive confrontation at sea. They lured the massive Persian fleet into the narrow straits of Salamis, where the larger Persian ships couldn't maneuver effectively. The smaller, more agile Greek triremes decimated the Persian navy, a stunning victory that turned the tide of the war. The following year, on land, the Greek army led by Leonidas's own nephew, Pausanias, crushed the remaining Persian forces at the Battle of Plataea, finally securing Greek independence. And so, while the story of King Leonidas's life ended at Thermopylae, his legacy was just beginning. He became a symbol of courage against impossible odds, of sacrifice for the greater good, and of the unwavering spirit of freedom. The legend of the 300 Spartans would be told and retold for centuries, inspiring countless generations of soldiers, leaders, and anyone who has ever had to face an overwhelming challenge. Leonidas proved that how you fight and what you fight for can matter more than the outcome of any single battle. His name and his sacrifice will never be forgotten. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as inspiring as we do, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next journey into history. See you next time.